Oh, hi, Poppy. Welcome, welcome. I saw you were live. I meant to stop in and say hi. Oops. Had my stream open. I double heard. Hi, CJ. Welcome. We're doing a challenge I saw on Facebook that looks really fun. Let me see if I can find the pictures. I downloaded them. I don't remember where they are. Um, Great question. Where are those? Sippy Dr. Pepper, I sure will. Okay, hold on. I should have had the pictures pulled up already. I did not. That's my fault. Because I sent them to myself. When was that? Oh, I found. Can't show that. That has my email. Hold on. Side quest. Side quest, side quest. Okay, I fixed it. There we go. Okay, so this is the picture I saw on Facebook, and I'm like, that's really fucking cool. I want to do that. And then this is the actual challenge. It says, decades ago, this was a fire watch station deep in the woods. Instead of one tower, multiple watchers built their own small cabins on stilts around the hill so they could monitor different directions. Over time, it became a tiny community. Gameplay ideas are each tower is a different sim with a specific job. One is a survivalist gardener, one is a conspiracy theorist writing books, and one watches wildlife and fishes. They all hate each other and they hate leaving the lot. So, very fun. I'm like, you know what? I haven't done anything like that, so that's what we're gonna do. You can't even see. Hold on. This is our info pic. And this is our little challenge we saw. So I love, it's up on the hill. We did that. I like this little building. I don't think I have room for that, but we'll try. We'll do the trash can. I like how these little vines hang off here. I don't know how they did that. I tried to do this on the top. We'll add in this tower. I think it was from Werewolves. Looks like it's connected to this building too. We'll try to add that in. But yes, welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Drag. Drag, please. Thank you. So yeah, progress. It looks like they have it off to the side over here. That little tower thing. I wonder if I can find that. My idea, I'm not sure which one is going to be which, but this will be one area. This will be the gardener. Actually, I know that because they'll have this indoor greenhouse area. And they'll kind of have like the biggest area out of everyone. So their house will be down here, and then this will be their garden area, and then access to a watchtower up top. And then we'll have, I guess the fishing one will probably be here because they're closest to the fishing. And that would leave our conspiracy theorist writer up here, which kind of makes sense that they're the highest up and away from everybody else. And then this little like cinder block building is going to be like a little outdoor fire hangout space, and then some kind of indoor community area. So yeah, we're getting the foundation done. I just did all of this off camera, and I'm like, dang, I always pop off when I'm not live. So it does work too. It looks good. It's functioning. Functional waterfall. So that is the process. That's where we're at. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. it was laggy. I want to try to find those live edit things. I had them on a different lot and I'd already picked out a whole bunch of stuff and then lost it, unfortunately, because we moved to this one. We were in the werewolves world, and as much as I liked that, I decided to do this one instead because it's kind of on the top and you can see out to everything. And then like maybe the conspiracy theorist is looking for aliens. I thought with this being at the top of Strangerville that you would be able to look down and see Strangerville, but you cannot. That's okay. And then I added some like kind of funky looking lots. This is all aliens. It's like an alien world. And then I'm probably going to put like a plane crash here. So it'll be same vibe as this up here. Okay, we don't need this. I had a waterfall attached to that I downloaded from the gallery, but I decided against it. Is this a waterfall? I have no idea what that is. Okay. Trying to remember where the debug stuff was that I wanted. Probably, if I had to guess, eco lifestyle, werewolves. I feel like eco lifestyle has some pretty good industrial looking stuff. Like, what is that? The light? I don't like the gold on that. I like this. Oops. Cool. That'll do. That'll do. What else? I want like a little tower in the back. We'll put like these little electrical things throughout because I want it to be kind of run down. And I am going to make The Sims and live in this world and like actually do the Let's Play. I see a lot of trash. These are cool. Where can I put this? I don't know. We'll leave it out for now. I do like that. What's this? Oh, a gate. No. Seems really big. I feel like that's more realistic size-wise. I want to put that somewhere. I do not have room for this anywhere. What if I like... It doesn't have any windows, so what purpose would it serve? Oh, I can no longer touch it because it's not on the lot, right? Well, I can with this though. Oh. Isn't that a nice item? Hi, sound. Welcome in. I'm playing with debug stuff. I liked my columns better, actually. I do like that, though. I want to put this somewhere. We're just kind of finding random stuff and figuring out if we can make use of it. As per usual. I want that so bad. I have genuinely no use for it. I'll put it over here. I'm trying to remember. Do you remember what packs Nocturne had said to look in for some of the like rundown stuff I was looking for? I know werewolves was one of it, but there was another one. Was it Strangerville? Yeah, no, I don't know either. I think it was. I'm looking for that item that's in my inspo pic. It's like a pointy tower looking thing. Maybe Strangerville? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is it in debug? No. It's definitely in live. Oh, it's this. Literally this. Okay, so the way they had it like added on over here was they had it like built on a platform and stuff. Kind of connecting out. I don't know if I can do that. Can't build out there though. That is the thing also. They had it in it. There was still space over here. And they have like a little patio underneath. Like under this area. Hi, Ephesian. How are you? And hi, Nocturne. Never late. Fashionably so. We're working on our fire station, Firewatch. Lost the name. Firewatch Colony. There we go. Making decent progress, I feel. I added a waterfall. I did that off camera. And I like that. Because one of them's a fisher. So they gotta have like a pond to fish in if they never leave. And then they have clean running water. I don't think I'm gonna make it off the grid, but I would like for it to look so. And I did just buy 2 new of the maker packs, so that's gonna be fun to use. I got um the like cool looking library one, and then the like rustic looking furniture stuff. Can we start a fire for them to watch? Absolutely. I feel like the conspiracy theorist back here is also gonna have like an obsession with looking for aliens. And if you remember, like Sims 2 for DS, out in the desert, you could find aliens and you could do biopsies on them. And there's an alien house over here. So there's some lore going on. Don't look at the back. The back is not my business. We'll eventually do something with that. I'm trying to make this a deck. That is my goal right now. We'll see if we can make it happen. Use a little bit of tool mod to help. Oh, save my game. I should probably do that. It's been a minute, huh? Not that long. Um, also, it was huge and I scaled it down. If I do it like that. So you can move it on an X and Y axis, but it pisses me off to do that. So we're gonna try to avoid that if possible. It's so close. Seriously. I'm gonna do a big number and then it's gonna be too far. So just have to go little by little. But guys, I passed my big psychology test today. That took all of my energy. I did not think I was going to pass, but somehow I did. Okay, so now in theory, I should be able... How'd they do it? Over here's a little bit awkward, but we'll fix it. It's also so close to being in the right spot. Guess I should have done it that way to begin with. Well, it's still not going to be completely even. Thank you for the congrats, CJ. I know I studied my heart out, so I'm so glad that that's done. Now we just have... What's left? Couple papers, couple exams. Hope that's right. And then another presentation. I have one on Saturday to get my research published, and then I have one Friday for my interior design class, which somehow that has become my lowest grade. You wouldn't think so, but I guess I've just not been putting my energy into that class and putting it everywhere else. That'll do. And it makes sense for like the tower to be with the conspiracy theorist's house. Okay. Feel good about that. We do have an ad starting in like 40 seconds. Heads up. I don't do the pre-rolls because I haven't been working. So it'll be a 3-minute and then we'll be here uninterrupted for about an hour. Oh, is this gonna mess it up? You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. It's because it's not completely in the middle. Should I have done it first with the border? This is very trial and error. I reckon I should have. Fine, I'll go find it again. think he was in Live Edit. And I think it was werewolves. Either werewolves or Strangerville. It was Strangerville. I think we also sized it down. Maybe like that. Okay, that's fine. Ad break is perfect at this point because I'm just going to have to mess with this until I get it where I want it. Although that's pretty close. It's already a good start. I just get that on the first try. I'm gonna have to fix the terrain back here. But like, that's perfect. Is it in the house? Oh, a tiny bit. It is a tiny bit in the house. I'm okay with that. I don't know how they get out there. Currently building The Sims until I have to go to bed because I work at 7:15 a.m. Oof. I don't get off work till 7:15 a.m. Well, it's supposed to be like 6:37, but that never happens. It just doesn't. Is there... Oh. How do they get out here? Is perhaps a good question. Maybe like this one, it can open in. I feel like a dark blue going on. Yeah, it would literally have to open in. I'm not sure they can get out there. Does it look like they can in the picture? Mm-mm. But they have stuff out there. Maybe they have a door in the middle too. Or maybe it's further over. Like I said, it doesn't have to be exactly. Oh, they have 2 stories here. And they have like a different platform going up. Do I like that? Do I want that? We already have a lot going on. I don't know. We may add that later. To remind myself that I don't have to like fill every single spot of the lot. There can be blank spaces. I don't like that door. Maybe like this one. Welcome back, community. Let's see what Frosty has to say. In the dim glow of the Firewatch colony, a cast of characters emerges from the shadows. CJ sends love notes while Sound ponders the mysteries of Strangerville. Nocturne slips in fashionably late, and Ephesian sparks a cheeky idea for a blaze. Amidst the chatter, stream elements swarms of digital doom. Save or lose it all. Hearts and hype fill the air as living guides their Sims saga. Fair. Fair enough. That was good. Maybe this door. Too big. I don't think we're gonna find one. Oh. That might be as close as we can get. And we do the little matching windows too. That works for me. Well then, maybe we can have an upstairs to this place. Like maybe this can be the writing area and then upstairs can be the actual living area. Perhaps. I like the idea of this one being the Fisher though, because it's closest to the water. Okay. I like it. I feel good about it. Not really sure what part I want to do now. Did they have anything at the top of that? You can't see it. It just comes to a point. That's fine. I guess we can work on terrain also. That way the screenshot picture isn't so atrocious. I'm just taking the smooth terrain and trying to get rid of some of this. For up here, we're not going to be able to do that, but it'll at least work on these sides a little bit, and that way it's less rocks that I have to place. Because I will, but the less the better. I'm really excited to do the Let's Play in this. This seems really interesting. Eventually I'll get back to my very veggie, but I got a little bit bored of it, to be honest. Oof. Bit fast, bit fast. Kind of like round the edges out, I think. Will help. Oh yeah, we still have to raise this up. Right. Oh, that was almost so bad. Okay, don't hit that. Don't hit flat and lot. Note to self. Alrighty, well, now that my heart is in my stomach, we can continue. Not tall enough. That looks good. Is it floating? Not really. I like this staircase. I think this is cool. It like looks over the waterfall, because I figure it would suck if you lived up here and you had to come down all the way this way to come all the way back up here to this clubhouse. So built this staircase like into the decline. Guess you could have done that too. That's okay. And then this leads up, and this will be like a rooftop patio for ample scenery viewing. I have to decide what I'm going to put on these two lots. I don't know if I want them to be empty or if I want them to have like more rundown looking community stuff. I would like a plane crash. I think a plane crash would be really nice. This was technically made for like a forest area, I guess, to watch for forest fires, but You can have fires in the desert. It's fine. And I think all the creepy people walking around being possessed from the Strangerville mystery will be really fun too, because this is a new save, so that has not been played through yet. How was the stream? I was lurking but eating and then playing Fortnite. Creative pathways with all that terrain. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to make a path through here. Probably. I'll have to smooth it out. And I can only do so much terrain at a time before it starts to irritate me. So, just like I will probably add more rocks and stuff in here. Maybe even more waterfall all the way up. But I need a sec. That was a lot. That took me like an hour just doing that. Hard. I only slept 4 hours last night. I'm tired. I did it one as well, but picked back up with the evening people. I didn't even see you were online. It's been a busy day. I had that test. I had a meeting with my professor. And then I did take a little nappy poo on the couch. I understand tired. This new sleep schedule is rough. Definitely rough. What if we had like a little building here? I'm not sure for what purpose it would serve. Other than that I want it. With like the werewolf doors. You're taking poos while you nap. You need to get that checked out. What? That's completely normal. I was pooped, not pooping. I was tired. You never heard that expression? You made me forget what I was doing. Whole train of thought. See, they have this little thing. I don't know what it's for. Little community building. Maybe the washer dryer's in here. I love it. 10 out of 10. Great idea. But like the ugly swatch. I think it's this one. I thought there was a rundown swatch. Can't tell. It's dark. That's okay. Well, maybe there will be 2 of these. They've got like laundry and then maybe trash. Well, there's gonna be a dumpster. I don't want it to look clean. Maybe this one. Maybe not the best place for a dumpster. You don't want to have to carry trash up a hill or down a hill, though. And that is not flat terrain. Great question. Great question. I feel like the best bet is over here. Could be on the other side, though. I think it needs to be on the ground. And then it doesn't have to look exactly like the picture. I want it to look different, of course, have its own vibe, but I do like the way the picture looks. So we can take some inspo from it. I might actually use a different one though for that, like this one. Mm-hmm. A nappy poo. Oh, yeah, you're right. I did say that, didn't I? You guys knew what I meant. Hopefully. Hopefully you didn't think I was shitting on myself while I slept. I guess some people do have that. Bladder incontinence. I don't know what roof I want to put. What did they use? Just a regular one? I guess that's fine. I tell you what, I can tell I'm tired because my eyes burn. So close though. Literally graduation in just a couple weeks. Oh, it's so cute and little. Should it be wider? Mm-hmm. I think it should have been. This seems like very wide though. Is that normal? Oh, that's better. Okay. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know. I can't wait. That's a long time coming. Only 4 years or whatever. No big deal. Now I'm definitely looking forward to the break. I don't even have to think about applying to grad school until I think like November. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Good stuff. Maybe we should do a different color. If it's the for everybody building. What colors have I not used? I've used the blues and greens and grays. What about a dark green? Hmm. I don't really like that. I think well, I do like the green best out of everything, I'll say. Oh, what about the skylight looking one? Whole filled. This one has an unintentional skylight. You can't really see it. Oh, you can right there. Nice. Okay, so then what we'll do is this. Remove ceiling. Put this back. And now you can see down in there. Isn't that cool? Oh, what about the holes in the ceiling from yeah, Life and Death. Oh, we should put a couple of these without a doubt. I don't know if it can happen on curved. Can't go on curved. No, it's okay. I actually did not want it to go on the curved ones at all. That was not my intent. You know? Almost snuck in a win. You didn't get a win? No dubs? Did y'all stream it? Who was live? I was in Tora's stream. They had like 12 people playing Among Us. It was very chaotic, but it was fun to watch. Poor Royal was getting killed non-stop. I think I do want to make those 2 stories. I'll save my roof though. It was a good roof. I worked hard on that roof. Oh, there's 2 of them? Oh yeah, the flat piece and then the curved top. And then like a platform going up. Or a stairs going up. Nope, not what I meant. There we go. So then what? I think I'm just gonna do like a square. Rectangle there. And then this part will be a deck. And then maybe my roof? Oops. Locked in, sorry. Might change it. We'll see. Kind of tall. Okay, I do like that. Needs a border thing in the middle though. Okay, and then this one could be like a different color of this, or it could be completely different. Like this. Is this the same one? No, it's just very similar. Very similar. We got third as the closest. They were both streaming. Really? I wasn't on Twitch. I should have been watching. I watched tours and then came out, got food, and then came live. Second one time, but we both died. Good night, friends. Get some sleep. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not a morning person. I would definitely be going to bed early. What if we did like a wood? Hear me out. I have an idea. Too light. Amongst everything else, too light. Almost wish there was a green. Isn't there in seasons? Like a green siding? Like a dark green. I do believe so. Oh yeah, yeah. I can't tell. I can't tell if I like it. We'll keep messing with it. I think we need more stone. There's too much wood. Maybe like some sheet metal we've used. I really like this texture. What else did we have? We used this. Okay, hold on. Oh, don't do me like that. I worked real hard to get there. Hmm. Oh. No, no, no. Oh, it's gonna delete it if I change that? For real? Okay, bad news, guys. Bottom floor has to stay this. One more pack. I've officially spent all my Twitch money. This money on Sims. Oh yeah, what'd you get? I'm sure it was worth it. I think I spent like $10 on the points to get the 2 different packs I did. Which is essentially 2 kits, which is reasonable. But I don't even think they have as many items as kits, but that's okay. I hate that this takes away the border here. It's a little bit sad. I hate that I can't change the bottom, but I really do not want this to move. Is there really no way? Feels really rude. Fine, I'll leave it. I'm gonna change this. I don't like this one now. I think that's too big too. That's better. And then what about for like support under here? Do they have ones that don't look so craftsman? Oh, a window unit is such a cool idea. Can I put this somewhere? Hmm. No, for real though, I need this. Like, I could do 2, right? I like it. I'm gonna do it. Oh. I think it's fine. I think it's sized down fine. Can I make it look? Yeah, look at that. Like old and battered. That's amazing. What's it look like from the inside? Can't tell if I don't like that or not. If it's like too high up. I really want it though. That's fine. Anywhere here? No, that's okay. Why is the mailbox in here? Okay, fine. Bundle of Get Famous, Spa Day, Luxury Party, and Movie Hangout. I have movie, but the other 3 together were worth it all on sale. Nice. Those are some good ones. I really like I like the world and Get Famous, even though the builds are kind of bad. And then it comes with a lot of like really expensive cool stuff. And there's like a giant dinosaur head that's really expensive when you're doing really big builds. And like if you're trying to do like a $1 million budget. Let's see. Yeah, this thing. I like this item. That's nice. And then this is a cool like mid-century modern item that goes in the corner. That's pretty good swatches too. There's a lot of mid-century modern decor in Get Famous. I feel like it's a reoccurring theme that packs kind of have two different styles in one pack. And then instead of like fully developing one, they kind of give you half of each, which can make it a little bit hard to style stuff, but that's okay. I'm gonna put a mailbox out here. You could use this as a garage door. Can't turn it though. Has to be this way. Oh, it's because it goes on walls. Does it open? It's just fixed on the wall and can't be used as a normal door. Oh. They did put that in the description, didn't they? What's its actual size? So close, guys. So close. Well, I think that's it. It also needs to be the other way. Shit. Oh, I can't do it the other way. It has to be that way. Why does it have to be that way? I want it. Especially when I'm at like 900,000. Right. You need something just to push you over. They love mid-century in The Sims. That's because mid-century is a classic. I think that's probably one of my favorite styles. I'm so sad that doesn't open out the right way. Truly. Oh, I didn't do anything. Boo. 80% of that cost is the basement. In the basement build, that's what you're at? That's crazy. Yeah, 90% is crazy to be just in the basement. I'm so excited to see it. Like, truly cannot wait. These change color. Ooh. No, 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 no. I thought hitting Alt also selected them. They were huge. They're small now. Is it coming through the floor? It is. Had to take a few days off. I was getting a little burnt out. I'm in no rush though. I can see that. Especially when it's that big. I only play like once or twice a week, so it gives me plenty of time in between. But that's also why some builds are sitting unfinished. Like that horse ranch one. Oops. Because it's just so big. I needed a break. Oh, cool. I like that. Yeah, that looks neat. Nice. And then I think I am going to change this to like... I get why it's red. I don't like why it's red though. Yeah, because then it matches. Doesn't all have to be same, but it's kind of cool when it is. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this, but we have it. I was looking at mail. We only have technically 3 Sims living here, so we could do this one. Do these look kind of run down? Trying to decide. Because I know... Oh, I've never noticed there's a little face on that one. How cute. This one doesn't look messed up. Okay. A couple of these are kind of interesting. Like the sticker one. Okay, just kidding. We'll do the 3 together. Maybe it'll be like right here. You gotta come get your mail. What color options? I just wish it looked more rugged. Like it's been overused. Idea. What if we just did like 3? Does suck if you live all the way up here and you have to come get your mail though. Oh, we gotta paint underneath. Before we do anything else, we gotta paint the underneath. It's not working. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so why is this one not working? This right here? It won't. Why? Why? Why do? What's the reason? Oh, now it's showing it's there. You're lying to me. Okay, I guess it is now. Okay. Good, good. Probably here too, huh? And then this one shouldn't have a ceiling. Oh, it does. Okay, we'll do that one too. And then we can continue. Maybe darker on these. Maybe they've gotten a little bit homier back here. Definitely wood. Oh, maybe like a deck. No surprise, we're using the deck from Adventure Awaits. Just kidding, we'll use this one instead. This one's really nice. We'll use it on the inside too. I like that. I don't know if I like the roof. I think I want to do a metal roof. Keep the vibes the same. We can do a different color though. Perhaps. Or even like... I'm indecisive because it's so much brown. And I don't want it to be nice. Kind of like that actually. Okay, yeah. I like that. I don't think I've ever used that roof swatch. That's from Lovestruck. Matte metal adds a chic touch. Wasn't necessarily going for that, but that'll do. And then we can change the color of this to be brown. Dang, it does not want me to click that. Be gone. Better. We could even do like a wood up here. Not that one. I don't really like any of those. It's like I want it to look bad, but like in a good way. Bad in a good way. Oops. Okay. How come when I paint this one, it doesn't affect the tower? That does not seem fair. I think I want to get away from the brown a little bit. Oh. Oh, I don't know. What's everyone doing tonight? What is tonight? Tuesday? What are we getting into on this fine Tuesday? I feel like the majority of my wall will be this. Or the majority of my night will be this. So what I used over here? No, it's different. This isn't my usual build style, so it's a little bit difficult. Oh, there's like a plain blue. If only I could find that, but like 30. That would be great. Watching and simming too, we love that. We love when you build alongside me. Makes me feel like we're playing together. That one's actually pretty good. That one's like really good. I like that a lot. Okay, we'll keep that. I don't know about this. I just want to use it. I don't think I've ever used this wall unit before. But I don't even know what window it's meant to fit on. Not any of the ones I have. Okay, so then maybe this one has the big door. This one has a little door. There's not a dark enough one. Boo. I know this is the closest we get to playing together since Sims is single player. I think I prefer that though. I don't think I'd like The Sims as much if it was multiplayer. I mean, like, having the option if I wanted to would probably be fine. But just normally, no. I don't like that. What if we did the door on the side there? And we could do like that. Yeah, having the option. There was a mod that came out a while ago. I don't remember what it was called, but it made it to where it was like open world and multiplayer for The Sims 4. I don't think I ever played it. I think because I still had my laptop at the time, and so I did not want to crash my game and break everything. That's a lot of windows, huh? Hmm. Never know what to do in these situations. How many windows is too many? What about the big canvas ones? From Adventure Awaits, of course. That pack just fits this aesthetic. I think I just keep coming up with build ideas to use that pack. At least I'm getting my money's worth out of it, for sure. Oh, where's that window? Oh, what if we did screens? Hmm, tough choice. Like all the windows were screen, and you can close it with like the canvas tarps if you don't want the outside elements. Won't work because double. Good thing, or I would have done that. This is what I was looking for. Are there not bigger ones than those? Or like an in-between? These. Oh, okay. Just the two. I thought there was like this size. I'm like, can I fit a screened-in porch anywhere? Actually, I can. I can fit a screened-in porch. Oh, I can't. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't think I minded that glitched like that. Usually I'd put like a door in the middle, but it's okay. You can like barely tell. That's fine. That'll do, that'll do. And then what? Uh-oh, the baby's moving. We'll see if he lays back down. Kind of odd to have a big screened in area up here, but they don't like people. They don't like going outside. It makes sense. Save your game. That's a good idea. I reckon I should do that. Okay. We're gonna use these columns on the corner. If it'll let me. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm amazed it let me do that. Most of the time it does not. I can't tell if I like that or not. We're just gonna leave it. Leave it for now. I wanted some little flower boxes under those windows. I think that'll help a lot. Maybe like these. Ooh, or these are really nice. And then it kind of helps the fact that the windows are so high. No? Yeah. No, it should have been higher up. Okay. Just kidding. Better, better. I did see in the picture I really liked, like, what are these? Oh, I know exactly what those are. Those are debug. But what are these? What pack is that? Okay, so base game live edit is that one thing. The like planter. I'm 100% positive. It's like this. Those look dead. Why are they dead? Is that just how they look? Is that the season we're in? Yeah, it's gotta be the season. It's a bummer. These would probably be on the Gardener one, huh? How did they get those up there? Like that? Okay, and then hanging plant. What was that? Yeah, it's definitely just because of the season. That's why all my plants look dead. That's unfortunate. Would that be like a cottage living thing? I feel like hanging plant, like ivy, would be cottage living. It's not these. What is that? Oh, a turned over barrel full of leaves. Actually, I really like that. I'm gonna put that somewhere. I don't know where, but I like it. I don't know how old the build is, so I don't know if it would be like the royalty pack. Let's go all the way down. Hate to have to scroll. But I want it. Other than poo naps, how was your day? It was really good actually. I got a lot done. I had a good little nappy. I almost said nappy poo again. Yeah, productive, busy, always busy. I look forward to having time off. That will be really nice. Things will not be as stressful. We gotta focus on moving soon too. That's still in the works. It wasn't this. What hanging stuff is that? Oh, and we're in an ad. Sorry, guys. I would have warned you had I known. You know what? I wonder if it's Jungle Adventure. We only have the really large hanging one. What is this? A plane? Oh, that's cool. Wouldn't it be so cool if that could go under? Look, I put a plane under there. How cool. Sounds busy. Any beach days coming up? We don't even live near a beach. Like fake beaches, little lakes. That would be nice. But no, not yet. We are taking a trip like 9 hours away with the baby for the first time, so that's gonna be interesting. Where is this plant from? It's gonna make me mad. Like, I don't understand. It's not this. Gonna lose my shit. It's not like one of those. It's just plant. I don't understand. Is it this? No. What is that? Hmm. Welcome back, community. We're still looking for this plant, unfortunately. But no beach days. We are traveling 9 hours away for my fiance's sister's graduation, so that'll be fun. We'll see how the baby does. Um, he's never been in a car more than like 2 hours at a time. So we'll bring lots of snacks, lots of activities. That's it, isn't it? Where the hell was that? Give it. You did not place it. Try again. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Interesting. If I did it like this. Yep. Okay, that'll do. I guess we could do two of these if we wanted to. Do we want to put this anywhere else? While we got it out, you know? Might as well. Maybe the greenhouse hanging down. Mm. Oh yeah, I like that. That'll do. That'll do. Also want to bring that down. Yeah, so you can see the base of the windows. I should have done that sooner. I'm gonna make this one look like it's up on the railing, but I think I prefer it lower. I like that they made a room with just like a whole bunch of these in it, because I think normally you can't just eyedrop click it. Oh, it was Snowy Escape. See, I would have never guessed that that was from Snowy Escape. That hanging ivy. Never would have guessed it. What else is from here? This is also... Oh. That's nice. Where can I put that? It's not center. Does it stick out weird? Kind of. That's okay. Just little pieces in the corner. Look pretty good. I didn't even know there were this many. I didn't know there was hanging ivy in Snowy Escape at all. Very nice, very nice. I think I'll keep that. How high up did I do these? Okay. Oh, they just sized them down. Oop. Bit far off, aren't you? Yeah, it was definitely a crazy weekend at the hospital for work. Can't necessarily say specifics, but just know there was a wide array of issues. Like a 1-to-1, which means you have to be within arm's reach of a patient, or for no good reason, I guess I should say. Feel bad for the patient, but also apparently they're like in and out, like started kids now at adult, so they kind of know how to run the system, which makes it hard to believe anything they say, because everything kind of seems like a manipulation tactic. Nonetheless, they are safe and should be discharging this week, and I am thankful for that. 1-to-1 was not fun. That means the entire night you just have to sit in the room and watch them. Make sure they don't do nothing. Is there like a rusty one of this? Oh, what about the one that has the plants on it, the greenery? It's from like the Tea Party kit. This one, beautiful. Cool. I like it. What if they take nappy? Because I'm not changing them. I'm not a CNA. That's on them. But yeah, anytime Anytime they go anywhere, you have to be with them. Cannot stray far. I think I'm gonna double these up all around. Should have done it to begin with, but is it too much? I can't tell. I'm gonna leave it. I'll look at it later. Keep doing lighting. I'd like to at least get the outside finished, is the goal. So I can update screenshots. And then I'm so behind on posting on YouTube, like all my VODs. Definitely have some playing catch up to do. I think this one's pretty good. Oh, this is definitely interesting. It has like a green. Does it actually work? Oh yeah, it does. Look at that. Never used those lights before. Those are Journey to Batuu. To be fair, who has used those lights? Okay, cool. I like it. Lighting makes such a huge difference. I'm trying to think of inside here if I want it to be the same like those, because those are kind of big. And I would just want little lights in here. Maybe like... Ooh. Is that going to be there? In live mode? Oh. That's not going to work. That's going to bother me when I play. You know what we could do though? What about that railing that has plants on it? Maybe that would be better. How tall is this? Very tall. Okay. I'm just kidding. Sorry, was talking to the fiance. He's going to bed. I think this one's really tall too. I know the Enchanted by Nature has it. It just might be a little bit too planty. And then this is probably too fancy. Hmm. I do kind of like that though. That's the purple, black, brown. Actually, that might be fine. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we will do that for this one. Because this is like the Apocalypse Garden maintainers, so they'll grow all the food for the plot. It makes me wonder if I should do like what challenges where you can only cook with the ingredients you have. Ingredients to cook all recipes. Cooking with ingredients just makes food taste better. Yeah, let's do that. Clogged sewers to grimy counters. This place seems to get dirty really quick. Creepy pests have taken up residence. Be prepared. When they hit you, you'll never see them coming. Stuff breaks a lot here. Okay. Nauseous while eating the bathroom. Lots of things seem to go wrong here. Why are they living here then? We're not gonna do mold because it can kill people. Let's not do that. And then that's probably enough. And then we can add some good things. Like, what do you mean clothing optional? Weird. Natural heating from our waterfall. Great soil for planting. Cooking mixology, handiness, gardening. I thought there was one that helped with like fishing. Maybe the writing one. Writing. Oh, what happens on this lot stays on this lot. That must be from the new pack. The royalty one. Okay, I guess for writing. The Fisher's just shit out of luck. I don't think there's anything I can do for that one. Okay. Let's keep going here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find a place for this. It may not have a home. That's okay. Same with this. I would like this to go somewhere, but I'm not really sure where. And there's not really any trees to sweep up leaves from. Well, it's dirt. Maybe over here. Because she has to take it up. It's like her compost bin, you know? Need a compost bin for gardening. Is that floating? 100% it is. Why wouldn't it be? I would love for them to do something about that for base game, like without mods. Because when you use terrain, you don't have tool. What do you do then? What do you do about all this? You just leave it like that? Could not. Yeah, we're just gonna put rocks into that. We'll probably do the Strangerville rocks. We could go ahead and do that. Oh, Maze, are you stuck in here? Hold on, I'll help you. Okay, I've returned. My kitty needed out. Oof, so large. What if I like don't even have to use tool? Oh, right. Spoke too soon. That's my fault. Dang. I got so excited. I was like, no way. I'm not even gonna have to use tool mod. That's not the one. Why does it work over here then? Make it make sense. Hmm. Maybe like a little bit more. That is coming into the house just a tiny bit. If I could just move it over. Hmm. Let me add a couple. And then that way we can... Well, that one does what I need it to do. Why? Don't understand. Who's taking us to the beach? Someone with a big vehicle, so we can all carpool. I have a little car. Little car will not serve us its purpose. I think that needs to go down lower. Jeez Louise. Okay. Probably gets a little bit boring. We're seeing the same lowering of rocks over and over. But it must be done. Oh. Why? There's no need for that. I don't know the way that worked. Okay. We're making progress, guys. What if I... Nope. Okay. Back to square one. Use that one. That's fine. Still enjoying the new job even with all the craziness? I am. It's definitely tiring, to say the least. It's a lot of walking, retracing your steps, because every 15 minutes you have to do rounds. So basically, like that night I had 26 patients by myself. By the time I finished one round, I sat down for 5 minutes and was up again doing it. because in the adult unit you have one long hallway that's women, and then the nurses station in the middle, and then on the opposite side of the nurses station is the men. And there's one, two, three, four, five, 6 rooms on the right, 6 rooms on the left for men, and then women is 7 and 7 on each side. And then you have anywhere from 1 to 2 patients in each one, so it's a lot of walking. Still worth it though. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else, but I'm grateful when I have help, because that is too much for me to do alone. And I'm really liking like my coworkers too. I've met a lot of good ones. Yes, it is keeping me healthy. Yeah, the day where I was doing my one-to-one, my phone sent me a message. It's like, you've taken less steps today than normal, because I was only at like 700 something instead of like 7,000. It's kind of funny. I've been doing a lot of walking, and usually I don't walk that much during the week. And I've lost like 8 pounds already, I think, because I'm also not really like eating while I'm there. I'm not starving myself or anything, but I'm like not eating as much junk food and putting like bullshit into my body. Oh, alert, you are being lazy today. That's literally what my phone said. I'm not even joking. Giving me a little reminder I got steps to get in. What about these? These are actually pretty good. Ooh. Are they floating? Somehow they're not. That's amazing. Okay, continue. Yeah, a lot of walking, a lot of like, in the nicest way possible, shit talking. Because some of the stuff we see, it's just like, be so for real right now. Like, caught a dude masturbating like 4 times, and then literally all night made the most terrible noises. Like, I don't know how he slept, truly, because he all night was just saying random shit and was sleeping, and then had pants around his ankles. And so I had to like cover him up. And I asked the nurse, I'm like, how do I do that? Like, you can't touch patients. What do I do? She said, you grab the outermost corner and cover him up. And I was like, okay, it's stuck. Now what? So we went and got a couple towels to cover him, because he has a roommate. You can't expose yourself. Friggin'. I've seen a lot more PP than I thought I would. I'll tell you that much for free. And I think that's fine. I think saying gender is okay as long as I don't give any incriminating details. I just want this over a tiny bit further. I can't tell. I think that is fine. There was one day that they were coming off of drugs, and apparently they're a frequent flyer, and they like to put on a show to try to get a shot. And so they bang on the med room or the med window, and they're like, help me, please help me, sir, help me, I'm hurting, please help me, it hurts, like compulsively while banging on the window non-stop for like 20 minutes in the middle of the night, maybe even 30 minutes. And then when I would do rounds, they are a compulsive humper. So they would cycle through humping the bed, coughing, getting in the shower, going up to the front, like the nurse's station, asking for some sort of medication, and then pretend sleeping, kind of pretend sleeping. And then when you would go in the room, they would make eye contact at you while doing rounds. So that was unnerving, to say the very least. And that's what they do every single time they're there. Almost like your old job, except you can't kick the people out for acting up. Ain't that the truth? And I mean, that's part of it too, is you have to remember it's not a mental health hospital. It is a behavioral hospital. So a lot of the people coming in there are going to have behavioral problems. And have learned what's really sad is a lot of these people probably come from environments where they were not raised in a way where they know how to be a functioning member of society. Whether they're in and out of the foster care system or, you know, just really shitty parents or whatever else. So that's all they know. And unfortunately, that's probably all they will ever know once they become an adult, and they're still doing those things. It's very sad. And frequent flyers are very common. In the, you know, 3 weeks to a month I've been there, I've already seen 2 patients come back. Like literally left, came back. I don't know if you could hear me chugging my Dr. Pepper, sorry. It's getting hot. I have to drink it. Still flashing people almost daily, so yeah, it's tough to quit. I mean, that does seem like a compulsive issue. If you need help, I'm here for you. But if that's just your cup of tea, you do you, boo. These massive rocks are actually much easier to place. I'll be honest. I kind of liked that, where it looked like it was sitting on top of the rocks. Wasn't that kind of cool? Oh, be so for real. It's kind of turning black here, like having a shadow issue. Oh, oh, oh. Look, I put a plane under here. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know what purpose it serves, but it's neat nonetheless. Nocturnus people, I'm listening intently. This is interesting. Yeah, there's been a lot. I've not really talked about it too much because I wasn't sure how to at first, but I feel like I've kind of got a good understanding. I've been watching a lot of like Facebook videos where they're like role playing what has happened, and yeah. I saw a pretty bad stat Sunday. As soon as I got there, my coworker was like, "Okay, well, it's just been me all day, so the one-to-one has had to follow me around. And we're in the middle of a stat right now." I'm like, "Right now? I don't even see anyone." And she's like, "Yeah, they're in his room trying to sedate him." And you just, when we were doing walking rounds, because when you get there, you have to walk around, they tell you, you go in everybody's room, you scan them, or you scan every single person on your tablet, and you get a rundown of how they were for the day, any problems, what to look out for, etc. And we walked past that room, and poor young gentleman is not having a good time. I think the root of the problem is a girl. A girl was into him. Another dude woke up. He had been sleeping for a long time. She became interested in him, and dude got jealous, and so started flipping his shit. And they were roommates. And they were roommates. So they had to be switched rooms, and that young gentleman that got upset got a booty juice shot and was like, "I'm not gonna sleep. I'm not gonna sleep, and pushed a coworker out of the way. There was literally like 6 people in that room holding him to sedate him. And he wanted to make a phone call, so he was waiting by the phone and ended up falling asleep in the chair next to the phone. And we left him there. We were told to leave him there, not to wake him up. And he ended up waking up on his own and going to his room. And that was probably about 7 p.m. And he was still asleep when I left at 7 a.m. So he was out. I feel called out. Not in a bad way. Not a bad call out. All respect here. I can't get this where I want it to go. Oh. That's because I didn't actually hit enter. Right. Okay. Pretty sure that's like perfect. Placement could not be better on that. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. This'll do. I got like this one. Oh, I don't like that. Well, no. We'll stick to what we know. Maybe like... Oop. Trying to think of what else. There's just so much. Truly. So much that happens that it's like kind of hard to remember. It all jumbles together. Oh, one of the patients, Nocturne, I don't know how much you know about like medication. Seroquel, you know that like a high dose is 100 milligrams relatively. There is a patient who was on 900 milligrams of Seroquel twice a day. 1,800 milligrams. They cannot take their morning dose because it sedates them. That's on top of 7 other medications. I don't think that's too incriminating. But like genuinely, that is insane to me. And then I was talking to one woman and she told me she's on 150 milligrams of Lamictal twice a day. I'm like, girl, I'm only on 75 twice a day, so like 150 total. That's crazy. And she's like, well, there's a reason I'm in here and you're not. I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. I don't tell a lot of people that, or really anybody, but I know which patients I can trust. And she's just a mama bear. Wonder how much the medication affects the very behaviors they're trying to treat. I think at some point they've given up on treating behaviors and they're just trying to keep them sedated so they don't have to deal with them because they can't figure out another option. Like, truly. Which is sad. Did you know there's monthly shots for mood stabilizers and stuff like that? I did not. There are patients that they'll see like every month that come back in so that they can get their monthly shot because it's the only way their insurance will cover it. I'm like, I would love that. I feel like that's way easier. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah, I've really enjoyed seeing all the stuff. I got like a little bit of heat for reading the patient charts because apparently like some of that I'm not supposed to see. And so I was like, okay, understood, but also I promise I'm just reading the assessment because I just want to know why they're here, what their reasoning was, what their family history is, and that's it. I don't look at anything past that, like the doctor's orders or billing information or home address, none of that. I just want to see at the intake assessment what, because they'll have like a questionnaire of what did they look like? Were they calm? Was their speech impaired? Were they dressed appropriately? Did they seem like they were on something? All of those things. And it's been interesting because some people have said, oh yeah, no, I'm in here for alcohol detox. And then I look at their chart and they hear voices. So it's like, okay, that's a little bit different than what you said to me. And then I feel like also if there's certain triggers in there, I don't know unless I read about them. So, if I I can't even think of one off the top of my head, but if I'm joking about something that isn't a common trigger, like, oh, I saw a beat up van today, it cut me off, and someone has some kind of trauma with a van, that could easily trigger them within a couple seconds. I like this. This is cool. I need this one to go down pretty far because I want it to fit under here and not cut off. I'm wondering if we're gonna have to change the colors of my rocks. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. What did I? No. Okay. Change the color of the rocks in a sec when I don't have this open. Yeah, I've seen schizophrenia, bipolar, OCD, ADHD, learning impairment, suicide, self-harm, patients. Detox. They actually just opened a different unit. So they had told us in training that it was their plan to, because they had detox and high acuity or low acuity, I can't remember. Acuity and detox were on the same unit, which means you could have patients experiencing psychosis heavily with patients that are detoxing off like opiates and alcohol, and that's a very, 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 very bad mix. Can create a lot of problems. And so now they've moved them to where if they don't have a history of aggression and are either suicide, self-harm, and then detox are all on one, and then all the psychosis, aggressive are on the other one, and I'm on the latter. So I see things. Can't complain though. Like I said, I am thoroughly enjoying it. It's interesting. It's very interesting to me. I mean, I can remember from a young age reading my mom's psychology textbooks on the bookshelf because I had already read everything else on the bookshelf. What's the difference between these two? This one's more rugged. Okay. We'll use this one. I feel like these two rocks should swap places, but I've already put them there, so I'm gonna leave them. I feel like we're getting somewhere though. We're making progress. I just want this one here. No. Here. But level with the stairs. Perfect. I don't think we have anything that's gonna match. Like a orangey. That's okay. In those areas I can fill in with plants. It doesn't have to be completely rocks. Like maybe around through here I can try to get plants. And back in here. Might still try to do one here. Oh, because I have... Ah! Go back. No, I have to redo it. Oh, that sucks. Mm. I wonder if that's going to prevent them from being able to walk on it. I think at that point, what's even the point of it being there? That's fine. I wonder why these go under here fine. Oops. Maybe like that? Nope, too much. Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of like paranoid delusions. That was in my test today. Was talking about delusions. Um, that like you hear, I guess like stereotypically, and you're like, oh yeah, but then you actually see it in real life, and you're like, oh yeah, no, this is real shit right here. Definitely unexpected. It's like you see it in textbook, and you're like, oh okay. Surely it's not actually like that. It is 100% like that. Um, oh, we had one very sweet person. Um, but they had internal voices. So they have aggressive internal voices. So they would be yelling at themselves and getting into fights with themselves. Not to other people, just to themselves. And so when you would have to do rounds on them, you'd have to say, responding to internal stimuli, because that's what was happening. Okay, and then I think like little plants, like these little things. Oh, they're all dead. Right, I forgot because it's freaking spring. What is this? Dirt? Hmm. What is this? Little grass? They got other stuff around the world. Why does mine look like this? Yeah, what else? Internal stimuli, lots of psychosis. Detoxers are fine. They just sleep in bed the majority of the time, which honestly, I get that. Me too. They have to have vitals done every couple of hours to make sure that they're not having any symptoms that would make them need to go like to the hospital or anything. Is there another pack that's desert-like? I guess base game would have some kind of deserty stuff. There's one particular shrub I'm looking for that they used right here that I feel like would be good size down. There it is. Oh, but it's gonna turn black. Right, right, right. Of course it will. That's really annoying. What the helly? I just need like a tall, skinny, sticky up thing to put all over in there. What is this? Oh, there's the hanging wisteria. It's not wisteria. The hanging plant. Base game. Would have never knew. Is it this? It just looks so bad because it's dead. I can't tell. Maybe little flowers. The flowers are floating. What is this? What is this? Oh, little white flowers. Oh, that's really nice. I've never noticed that item before. Interesting. Maybe I can do something with that. I just want some like grass to put in here. It's all turning dark though. Hold on. I must plug in my vape. Steal the charger from Lost's computer. Okay. Perfect. I guess I probably should be working on the front for screenshots, not the back, huh? That's okay. I'm going to be streaming probably another hour or two, honestly. Lost already went into the living room. I'm going to change the season. Okay. We have these, which might be good. They're peeking out through. And then maybe some trees. I'll go ahead and do trees in the back. I think that's fine. But let's do base game and Strangerville. Because it was really making me mad. Oh yeah, much better. Oh my goodness. Not quite where I need it. Hello. Strangerville has these kind of like yellowy ones, lavendery ones. I don't think really grass would survive in this environment, but it could. What about flowers? I guess just all. We've got it on base game in Strangerville. It won't be too much. I try to filter out though, because it overwhelms me when there's too many options. It makes it harder for me to pick something. Is that floating? Mm-hmm, sure is. Is in fact also floating. That's pretty good. Where is it? Go down like 3. Just kidding. Go down 1 more. I've not had any physical altercation on my own that I've had to deal with. Thankfully. Like I said, I've been alone a couple times, but patients were really good for me because they knew it was just me. And I'm like, I appreciate you guys so much. The unit I was on where I had an elopement and two people getting into a fist fight at the same time, I was with that unit again Friday. And I was like, listen, last Friday was the day after my birthday, and y'all put me through some shit. So we're gonna have a better time tonight, right? They're like, yes, we're feeling better today. We're gonna do better. I'm like, okay, please. Because last time sucked. I'm gonna be honest with you. And they're like, well, you handled it great. You did your best. I'm like, I really appreciate that, but y'all scared the bejesus out of me. Please, for the love of God, don't do that again. Not sure if that's weird to have that there, but I'm gonna put it there anyways. Not this one. Is this like a smaller one? No, it's like the exact same one. Why do they do that? They put the same landscape over and over, just in different packs. At that point, just not put it. It just crowds everything. Oh, I can't get under there. Oh. Okay, that works. Save your game. I will. I will, in fact, save my game. If you insist. Also, it says another ad. We've already had like 3 and we've only been live 2 hours. Truly no idea what that's about. I've got to go into those settings and fix them. Something is obviously off. And I know that's annoying for you guys. For those of you who do have ads, at least. I guess it's a good reminder if you don't want to deal with the ads, you could sub or whatever. See, this is why I don't say that. I feel awkward as fuck saying it. I had to take a break from rocks, so now we're putting in greenery. And that way to kind of tell me where I still need stuff. I feel like it's looking kind of cool though. We're definitely getting somewhere. We have a lot more work to do here, but I don't want to think about that. We can also put like real question, like for real. Can cacti grow from rocks? Like, I don't see any cacti on these rocks. I see trees though. Let me put a tree there. What tree did they use? Oh, they like actually don't show it. Well, why would they? Right. It's a base game tree anyways. Well, there's one there. Oh no, but it's not anywhere else in the world. What is this from? Why did you give me this? There is cacti right there on the rocks. Here? Oh, here. Close enough, yeah, hell yeah. I'll put it on the rocks. It's also floating. Why are we floating? I do want to put a tree too. Go back to base game too. Is it this one? Actually, you know what tree it is? It would be easiest for me to find. Believe it or not. It's in Horse Ranch. It's like one of the main trees in Horse Ranch. It's that one. Literally that exact tree. Oh, don't be like that. It's It's okay that she don't want to go there. I'm gonna put you there anyways. No. No. Tree. Oh, it's because it's on the rock that I can't move it like that. That's some bullshit. Okay. I don't want to play this game anymore. Now. Oh my gosh. It's rage baiting me. It wants to throw hands. Is that like going into shit? Sure is. Actually a pretty tall tree. Come. Oh, I'm so sorry I knocked over my mic. I'm throwing hands with everything on my desk. I don't like there. It actually, I want it in this little area right there. Literally just right there would make me so happy. Piss me off. Something's not right. I'm gonna put this here for now. Hello? I'm going to put this here for now. Thank you. I liked this better. Up here. This made more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get off work Friday night. I'm gonna call the shift soup tomorrow and see, because I would like that night off so I can practice for my speech. But, you know, it's up to them. Oh, I can't put anything there. That's irritating the absolute Jesus out of me. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Oh. Wait a minute. Those are kind of cool, actually. I kind of like them. I'm gonna use them. Cave rabbit hole. Oh. Oh, I have absolute no place to put this. This is from Horse Ranch. You can go in here and like find stuff. It's not quite the right color. Oh man. I wish there was a button where it's like snap to ground height. Look at this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, well, let's finish this first. Remind me, we need to look at that van. Look. It's like scanning for aliens. Well, you're looking the wrong way. They're right there. Maybe it's them. They're looking for their family. Cute. Okay, well, that's what we needed. Can I bring it out a little bit? Oh, fuck. Okay, if we did like this. There we go. It's touching the ground. and then just bring it out the slightest bit. That's still too much. You know what? What about right here? Close. I want it to go there so bad. Oh, I can't click it because it's off the lot. Right. Alright, it's not happening. Maybe if I mess with it on another date, but not now. What about these like dead trees? Also an option. Okay, we'll work on that later. The screenshot's gonna be from this angle, so I should probably start putting stuff in this area. Like this could go up here. Or maybe like one of the horse ranch trees. My AirPod died. Boo. Oh, it connected. That is good. Very good. Yeah, that's the exact same tree. Have you guys ever watched Supernatural? I found a book that is supernatural but smut. And after I finish this Legacy of God series, I'm gonna read it. You never watched it? Oh, you guys would like it. I mean, in case the title didn't give it away, it's about supernatural stuff. Like everything. Why can't I place this here? Oh, I can. A little rock next to a rock. Well, we should put these up here too. Oh, it's curved. That's right. Sigh. Curse of the curved roof. And then this is too big to fit anywhere. Okay. Sigh. Yeah, no, but it's like two brothers go hunting, is what they call it. And they kill bad, evil monsters. And there's like a whole storyline involving their family, and it can be a tearjerker though. There can be a lot of tear-jerking moments for sure. Just heads up. But it's good. Very good. This is pretty cool. I'm digging it. I need to at least finish the waterfall area. I'm getting caught up. I just really like the way all of this back here looks. In truth. Oh yeah, so what I was gonna do is, oh, these can be orange. Oh, bless. And now you can see how many individual rocks I placed. Just a few, you know. No big deal or anything. Just a couple. Honestly, this is really satisfying though. There's one in there I missed. Yep. There's still another one in there I missed. There we go. Whoa. Oh, I'm so excited that we did it on this lot. This was such a good idea. I can't remember if this was my idea or y'all's idea, but good job, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all the cred. I need something here. I don't know what. This Legacy of God series that I've been reading though, it's like two different universities and they have a rivalry, of course, that's how it always goes. Um, but they each come from like elite interwoven family and it's on a British island, but you have like an American university and a British university, the Royal Elites and Kings something, I can't remember. Anyways, not the point. And they're like rival, not gangs, but like secret societies. And they end up intertwining in the most interesting ways. And then it's like very dark romance. Like there's a couple trigger warning pages each book. And it's basically like good girl turns bad due to sociopathic antisocial personality disorder person, mafia prince and princess, because the American one is like mafia money, new money, and then the British one is old money. Interesting, very interesting. There's 6 books and I'm on the 4th. I just started the 4th today, so I've read 3 books in the last week. I'm looking for a specific rock. I know I keep scrolling, but it's the reward event one that I'm looking for that I'm not seeing. Oh, right here. Because I think I can get away with just sizing these up and using these. -2. Oh, it's gone. Okay. I feel like I haven't really been doing much, so I don't really have any updates to give on anything. My life just consists of work and school right now. It's a bit boring. Not really boring, just there's not a lot going on. You're boring too. What have you been cooking? I need recipe ideas. I made chili tonight. It's too hot for chili, but I made it anyways. Or I made chili yesterday and we ate leftovers today. And then what else have we eaten this week? Oh, I made chicken pot pie. That was really good. I did like the chicken pot pie. Lost didn't really like it because instead of like dough, I used biscuits. And I guess he's never seen that before. It's just the easy way of doing it. That's literally all it is. It's just the easy way. You also made chili chicken though? Like white chicken chili? Oh, what are these? Oh, what are these? I like them. They don't fit here. I've also never used any of the orange swatches of these, so that's really fun to be able to do. 10 out of 10, having a good time. There is something therapeutic about placing rocks, I will say. Although, all these damn buildings are in my way. feel like a little bit more. Better, yeah. Oh, I need one of those fishing signs, but I don't want to lose my place with my rocks. I'll have to remember that. We'll have to add fish. Because it needs to be able to, the fisher needs to be able to fish. I figure we'll probably have like 1 or 2 more streams just on building is what it'll probably take. And then cast will be all 1 stream. Because I tend to rush through it because I feel like people don't really want to see it as much. But I do really like casts sometimes. So I feel like once I get into the right mood, it'll be really good. And I'll be like working up towards it, and I will have built all their houses, so I'll kind of know what the vibe is for them. Oh, that's fucking annoying. Also, you can't put these water fountains into ponds, so I'm having to place it just right above it. Interesting enough. Oh. Oh man. I had to do math there. You can really do so much with Toolmon. It is crazy. Truly. The capabilities are endless. Like you can rotate it, you can move it off the lot, up and down. You can also turn it on a vertical axis, not just a horizontal, if you wanted to, if you so chose to do so. Mm, here's a cool little area. I want to go to here. How do I get down in there to make it fit better? Oh, okay, that'll work. So 3. One more time. That's probably fine. Ooh, it has it on the side too. I didn't think about that. more in here. Like another small one. Oh. Down here. For sure. And then down here, maybe a big one. I don't know how big to make it. I don't think I know at what point to stop putting rocks. It does look a tiny bit strange that it's not falling onto water. But I feel like I can just put more rocks in and it'll be fine. So now we're gonna go in with the non-waterfall rocks. Oh, but these are gonna be annoying to place. I might just leave it. What about the event rewards ones? Where were they? Here. I feel like those let me place them. Yeah. Pretty easy. Might also just be the location. And I guess we can try to find some big rocks to go back here from Strangerville. Go down here. Strangerville, when it came out, was like, I can't even explain it. The excitement that went around, because we had never really had like a story pack that, you know, you can do the Strangerville mystery. We still don't really have a whole lot like that. They've started incorporating stuff where you can do like little tasks and cottage living and horse ranch, there's side jobs and stuff like that, but this was really had like a plot, if you will. I remember being so excited for it. I ordered it the day it came out. And I still play it pretty frequently, honestly. I just did it in my Tengen Legacy. That's now in my royalty. The blonde with glasses, she completed it. She did the mystery. She's known as the town hero and gets fan mail because of it. Negative 0.5. Negative 0.3. Yeah, I feel like that looks good. Slowly going down. Save your game. You know what? I will. I've been doing a lot of rock work. It'll piss me off if I lose it. I will be upset, yes. What if we smooth right here? What if we just smooth it like that? It does have to be this height right here. But then everything else can be smooth. Well, as long as it doesn't affect the stair, actually, it doesn't matter. You moving my rocks? Don't move my rocks. First rule, don't touch my walls. Second rule, don't move my rocks. Wrong thing again. -3. Too much. Okay. I don't know what our best bet would be here. Maybe one of these. -3. Close. So close to where we needed it. Oh yeah, but on the exam I took today, it was like not the questions I studied for. And you know how sometimes like they don't give you the exact questions, they give you concepts. It wasn't even the right concepts. I mean, like, kind of, but not really. I guess it was better than nothing, but it did lead me astray a bit. I felt like I could have been focusing on other things or studying things that would have helped me more. But it was somewhat diagnosis, a lot of statistics, which apparently I did like relatively well on, which is crazy. I guess because I just recently did my research study. So that was fresh on my mind. And then what else? Oh, like sensation, perception, thinking, and judgment. I really enjoyed that thinking and judgment class I took last summer. So that is probably why I did so good on that one. Okay, slowly but surely we're filling the rocks in. They're not quite the same color, but I think it's okay. We can also do some plants. We haven't really done that. Oh. Oh man. Did you move my plant? You moved my plant. Little shit. No. Oh man. Can you get down, please? Oh, you're not in the right spot. Better. I guess it would probably have to be rocks here, huh? Whole lot of rocks, but it will be worth it. Sometimes these are the things I'm like, I could have done the waterfall on stream and done all the rocks off stream, but that's okay. You live and you learn. Maybe like one more. It's just very repetitive, and I know that. It's floating. Okay. Is there any I can put? Oh my god, they're just so big. To like fill the space, maybe like here. Because part of the problem is that it's just very time consuming. And the bigger the rock, the less work, but also the less like accuracy of where I want it. That's actually good. Okay, will do. About this one. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good. I don't even need that one. Put that over there for now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make me a snack when I'm done streaming. I'm kind of hungry. I think all I had today was that chili, so would make sense that I'm a bit peckish. Oh, that's not what I meant. -0.1. Perfect. Cool. It literally looks like it's sitting on top of rocks. We'll have to do it over here too. That means like this entire lot's gonna be covered in rocks. Oof. May not get screenshots yet. That's okay. I can always do it at the end. That's mostly for YouTube anyways. Okay, so where do I put this one now? Do we think that's gonna stick out too far? Yes. Yes, we do. Oop, not enough. They do have pretty lavender and these other flowers. We could be sticking throughout. I haven't really put any of the pretty lavender. This is said lavender. Okay. Where else can I put it? Over here. That's a nice spot for it. Very nice. Can kind of size it down and fit it in here. -1. That one's too far over. Okay, -2. Too much. Not enough. It's so fickle. Like, be so for real. Just go where I need you to go, please. I'm begging you. Maybe I have bad depth perception. Maybe that's why it takes me a long time to get to the right height. I don't know, but it sure do. Oh, you know what? This is 100% blocking my pathway. So I'm gonna have to redo all of that work. That's okay. I like redoing it. Oh, update on my mom's tiny home. The what does she call it? Electric meter? Has been installed. They should be coming out with electricity in the next week. And then AT&T or fiber or something can be installed. It's not AT&T, it's fiber, but it's for wherever the area she is because it's in BFE. And then what else? What else? What has been happening? She's pretty much moved in. I mean, like, literally has moved in, like, all her stuff. So she's just waiting to get electricity. Poor thing still has no electricity. Bit uneven there, huh? That's fine. That's probably fine. Should I do stairs? No, 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 no. Oh, it's because I have tool on. That's the problem. No. No. Mm, no. Just kidding. We're just gonna slope it. We'll make it slope down and around. It'll be alright. She's not been camping. She's still in the main house. So we will be there once she gets out, which is fine because we've had a slow start to moving. It's given her more time to get everything. I mean, she's been down to camp, but I'm like, no, it's literally fine. We're not even ready to move. I've just been like slowly moving stuff over. So we've still got plenty of time. Hope that's functional. Oh, I forget about those little flowers I want to put. Not these. That were in Strangerville. Flowers. Yeah, these. These are nice. These are pretty. Why do you not want to go under there? But you'll go there. Interesting. Yeah, she's still at the house. So once she's out of there, we'll be able to move in, but I'm not gonna leave her in a place with no electricity. She's like, I could camp, I could light candles, but I wouldn't be able to work from home. And I'm like, please stop. That is 100% not necessary. She's excited though. She's ready. Ready to be in there, which I understand. I would be too. Hell, I'm ready to be in. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh, these rocks are gonna make me mad. Just go where you need to go. It's really not that hard. And this one, right in here. And then this one. I don't really like the way that looks. Too tall or too short. She's pretty much moved everything though. I think now she's just waiting on like putting her grill together and her fire pit. Sorry, turning my fan on higher. It was warm. I am covered up though, so I guess it makes sense. What else does she have to move? I think that's it. She's like ordering the last of her stuff because her address isn't gonna work out there. Because it was like a new plot of land. So she's to make sure everything that actually comes, she's having it delivered to the house. And then that'll be it. Very exciting. I am ready. Can I just like scoot that down where I want it? Not really. I just want it like right there. What do I do for this? This much? It's still gonna be coming through. I think we have to use little rocks there. Irritating. Mildly irritating. I'm surprised to have not seen Limey tonight. She is usually here. Is it a trivia night? I don't remember what night those are. Tuesday and Thursday, right? I'm glad you told me. I could not remember. Well, I'm excited to see how it goes. I think that's really cool. Dang, that baby keeps moving around. He's not quite awake. He's just tossing and turning. Makes sense though. I did make the mistake of saying that he slept through the night every day last week. So you know what's gonna happen tonight. He's gonna wake up. That's okay. I was holding him on FaceTime and showing my mom, and he's so big. Like seriously so big. Like I can barely hold him like a baby because he's just so long. Okay, the problem is I'm not accounting for the middle of the stairs going down. Okay, that was unnecessarily difficult. And one here, I'm tempted just to use the little ones. You can tell that's the same one a bunch of different times. But do I care? Who's gonna be looking? Oh, that was so much easier than raising rocks. I should have just done that to begin with. For fuck. I feel like I need to put them in other places so they blend better. Put this one. I want my airplane though, I think. It's just too cool to not have. Okay. Maybe like this. And then another flat one. Down you go, down, down you go. Not that far. Well, maybe that far. Oop. I wish I could scoot it over just a tiny bit. Hmm. Hope it's not black when it goes down. Like maybe it's just because it's in a building. Nope, still is. Save game, save game. Okay, I think I'm gonna save game and go to the bathroom and give my fingers a rest for a sec. Because placing all those rocks is a little bit annoying. Okay, jeez Louise. I had to make sure that the air wasn't on anything like crazy because it gets so hot in this room. I think we're gonna try to finish off with the rocks and landscaping, and then that'll probably be a good spot to kind of come to a stopping point. This rock's gonna piss me off. I would like to try to sleep just a little bit tonight. Get some kind of bit of rest. Okay. It's gonna block stuff, isn't it? I guess we just try to do another one of these. See if we can get low enough. Jeez. Mm. It's just, oh, there's no fixing with my rock. And now it's undone on my other ones. That's some bullshit. No, it's moving all my rocks. Tool mod, fuck off. Okay. Let's do like that. Actually, that's pretty good. That might be the best we can get under there. Hold on, it's pissing me off. It's a blessing and a curse to have it and be able to use it. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna eat. My stomach's kind of hurting. I got too hot. I got hot in this office. It feels good now. I opened the door, but the damage is already done. Maybe a quesadilla? I think we have cheese. Either a quesadilla or some ramen. I had like an egg boil last night that I made at like 2 a.m. It was fantastic. Highly recommend. It's like a seafood boil without the seafood. I know. What's the point? The sauce. That's all the answer you need. Okay. Get a rock. What about my plane? Where am I gonna put my plane? It's not gonna fit there now. I could try to rotate it on a different axis. Like, 45, no, 45 is a right angle. Or is 90? Can't remember. Okay, so back some. We're going the wrong way. Okay. Save my game. I will do that. As you command. Okay. And then I figure we'll just put some landscape around it. Like, it's been here so long, everything's just kind of grown into it. Oop, too much. They're just gonna be floating regardless, is the problem. I guess I just have to, like, do lower. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with my ads. They're fucking up. No, don't do me like that. Negative 0.2. Negative 0.3. So it's kind of like grown in to it. And then I also use some of the purple. You are most certainly going to hear my cat. They have decided that now is the perfect time to use the litter box. So, you're welcome for being graced with their presence. It's truly an honor. 0.3. And then, how small can I get this? You know what I really want? Some cereal. Doesn't that sound so good? I think cereal sounds phenomenal right now. You can't hear it? That's awesome. You would think you could because I hear it so loudly. It's literally right next to my desk. Like, right next to it. Yo, Austin was like, yeah, if you figure out your sound settings, they won't be able to hear me. And I'm like, they're already maxed. Let's tell you. Ooh, I like these. Hey, why is this still clicked? Weird. This one's kind of cute. No, be gone. Okay, okay, it's coming together. Finally. Can we just like... Where is the path gonna come through though? Might have to be right here. And I can't get any stairs right there. I feel like that'd be such a good spot for stairs. Right there. Can I do... like... Nope. Okay. Okay, that'll work. Okay, and then we can paint. This one is the one that matches. Good night, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Probably I'm about to end and then just gonna work on this for a little bit because the creative juices are still there and I'm kind of locked in, so it's kind of hard to conversate when you get in this kind of flow state. But thank you for being here. I hope to stream again this time next week and things will be a lot less crazy and I will have more updates, but I will keep you guys posted on everything. I don't think I'm gonna raid out. I'm kind of tired. So thank you for being here and I guarantee I will talk to you between now and the next time I stream. Good work tonight on your test and this. Thank you, thank you. Well, bye guys. Have a good night. See ya.